and instead we'll have a look in this one. All right, now. Okay, foot off. 1, 2, 3. Oh. All right. Now, do you like rabbits? Loves rabbits. You're not sure, are you?
Eat the rabbit.
Well, maybe you can guess. Now, now what I've got here is it's a baby snake. Now, yeah, all right, mate. It's a baby giant snake, okay? It's still a baby. This is the Burmese python. This is the world's second largest species. What's the biggest one? That's the reticulated python, the giant snake inside on display today. If you hop into the cage with that, it'll kill you and eat you. This one, second largest species, renowned for being very passive and docile. Now when this one's full grown, it will weigh in excess of 100 kilos. It should be 5 metres in length, but the current world record, 168 kilos, 8.8 metres long. What's that, I hear you say? What would the imperial measurements be? 27 feet 10 inches long, 411 pounds, and still growing. Now we've got 2 options for you all, not for you. We'll get you to vote. Option 1. Who amongst you would enjoy watching this girl getting her photograph taken with a snake?
Yes.
About 6 people. Option 2. Who amongst you would enjoy watching her fighting for her life against overwhelming odds? They're an ugly crowd today, sweetheart, I tell you. Well, we're going to hop over there and sit down. We might just get Mickey Craig to come in here and degoanalyse the rock for me. Now, in fact, I'd be degoanalyzing the rock pretty quickly. He's nice and warm, he's energised and starving hungry. Alrighty, now, are you ready? You're not ready? Excellent. What we're going to do is to walk over and sit on that rock. Walk. Right, looks like you're having fun, alright? Not a death march, alright? Because if you're having a happy time, okay? Alrighty, now, is that your sister? If this goes wrong, you're going to get your own room. Now, alright, sit. Now, this is a really tough bit, alright? What I've got to do is look this kid in the eye and tell her a lie. Now, I'm pretty good at it because I'm a teacher. She's the tamest snake in the whole reptile park. And her name is Fluffy. See? That's made you feel all relaxed and comfortable, hasn't it? Now, do you want to know what its real name is? Its real name is... Ah, get off me! That's why we call it Fluffy. Now, what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop Fluffy around you. We're going to do it up really, really tight. And then we're going to... I won't do it up tight. We'll just put it around you. And then what we're going to do is get you to fake a smile. And then we're going to take your photo, all right? Now, very simply, we'll pop her like that. Alrighty. Very well done. Now we're going to pop you like that. Alrighty, fantastic. Now we're going to put that hand there like that, and then what we're going to do is get you to smile and look like you're having fun. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, smile. Very, very well done. Fantastic. Now, do you want me to tell you a little bit of background about the Burmese python? It's got a couple of other names. It's called Malarius bivitatus. It's often called the Indian python. And in fact, over centuries gone past, many young Indians have probably been killed and eaten by a snake just like this one. Now, most of you are thinking, gee, that's very interesting, except that woman over there who's giving me that, do you rent that snake, mate? Now, reality is, they are very, very calm species of snake. They use this one in all the films, Tarzan movies. They're often portrayed as being, vicious, evil murderers and all that sort of stuff. Reality is, they are delightful animals. Very, very calm, very passive. Now, as you can see, look, Shara's lost her fear and she's now quite intrigued by it. Well, she's going to be even more intrigued when she does her speed reading course and realises that this is a $20 ticket to collect your photo, courtesy of the Reptile Park. So we're going to give you that one. Now, if any of you have been to the park in the past, you know it's a bit of a tradition to get your photo taken with something that can kill you. Now, it's a great way to remember your visit to the Reptile Park, and if you buy a photo around the park today, you'll be helping me directly. The Tasmanian Devil campaign, we're trying to save the devil. I'm in the hole already for about 1.5 mil. The government's not really helping me. I've got to do it on my own. We need your help. Now, if you're a billionaire, you need to come and see me. Don't think that tacky disguise is going to fool me, pal. I can smell cash on you. Come and see me a bit later. Now, if you're not cashed up, buy a photograph around the park, and 100% of the proceeds goes directly to the Tassie Devil program. Now, if you're wondering, are they just kind of simple charcoal renderings of you in silhouette? No, they're not. They're fabulous 8x10 glossies. It's a digital photo, so we can take a dozen photos of you to ensure that we find one with your eyes closed or you're looking in the wrong direction. Now, if you do want to get a photograph, but the snake is a bit too icky, even though, of course, it's not, you can get a photo with a wombat. You can get a photo with an alligator. You can get a photo with a koala. And if you're worried about carrying the photo around, don't be. We will keep the photo for you until you're about to leave. Hand in your ticket and collect your photo, and it goes home in tip-top condition. Now, we've got a big day coming up today. We hope you didn't come here to relax or sit around. It's go, go, go. The next thing that's coming up will be some sort of prolapse surgery. After that, alligator feeding coming up at midday. 12:30, Tasmanian Devils. Now, I really want you to watch the Tassie Devil show. It's just the dumbest thing in the world. Sadly, my boss, who appears to have a bit of an alcohol problem, said to me late one night at a training session, he said, I'd like to see you train 2 Tasmanian Devils to climb up and feed from your shoulders. Now, this is effectively a suicide order, but sadly, because the training session was very enthusiastic, I agreed. Today what I'm going to do is see if I can encourage both of those devils to climb all the way up to here and take some food. It is the most irresponsible, stupid thing that you could possibly do. And before we do that show, we do have to actually survey the crowd and assure ourselves that there are no work cover representatives present. Now, if that's the case, 12:30, Tasmanian Devils. But I want you up on the ramp, up on the dam, I should say,